In today's tutorial, we'll explore how to perform pan-genome analysis of prokaryotic genomes using IPGA version 1.09, Interactive Prokaryotic Genome Analysis. This tutorial is designed for microbiologists, bioinformaticians, and anyone interested in bacterial comparative genomics. This tutorial is divided into two main sections. In Part 1, we'll focus on genome quality control and associated outputs. In Part 2, we'll explore the core pan-genome analysis outputs. Now, copy the webpage URL and paste it into your preferred web browser to access the site. Before we begin, you'll find the complete workflow and key information about the analysis pipeline displayed on the main page. I encourage you to spend a minute reviewing it, as it provides a helpful overview of the entire analysis procedure. Understanding this workflow will make it much easier to follow the subsequent analyses and interpret the outputs generated by IPGA. At this step, simply drag and drop your genome FASTA files into the upload area, then click Confirm to start the analysis. Do note that a minimum of 4 bacterial genome files is required for the comparative analysis to proceed. Select the parameters and analysis modules you would like to include. Alternatively, you can select all options to run the full analysis pipeline for demonstration purposes. Assign a task title and enter your email address to receive a completion notification once the analysis is done. You can copy this link to access your results, and it will also be included in the email notification once the analysis is complete. The output files can now be downloaded for subsequent downstream analysis and interpretation. Within the Quality folder, species delimitation results and key genome quality control metrics, including the CheckM score, are provided and computed automatically by the pipeline. The genomes were also annotated, and the protein FASTA files are provided. Within the Pan-Genome folder, you'll find comparative results across genomes, including COG clustering patterns and an upset plot showing shared and unique genes between the genomes. These visualizations help us understand gene conservation, functional clustering, and genomic variation across the dataset. The raw data can be extracted from the cluster count TSV file for downstream analysis or custom processing. Here, you can investigate which genes are shared among the genomes and which ones are unique to each genome, providing insights into both conserved and strain-specific functions. In the Phylogenetic folder, you'll find the analysis of genetic relatedness between the genomes, helping to illustrate their evolutionary relationships and divergence patterns. In the ANI folder, genome-level nucleotide similarity is calculated using average nucleotide identity, and the results are organized into tables for easy comparison between genomes. Finally, in the annotation folder, you can explore the full genome annotation details, including functional information for each genome. You are also welcome to explore additional analysis outputs generated by the platform, which are not covered in today's tutorial, to further deepen your understanding. Before we finish, a quick shout out to the institutions and agencies behind this platform. We've also added a scientific citation if you want to explore the topic further. Thank you for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe for more content.